It's Friday night, all going down again. Call your girl and tell her bring a friend. Y'all, it's the Icon Sports Southeast show. Friday night scoreboard, y'all. Y'all better get ready. It's about to go down. We don't own the rights to none of this music being played. So don't hold it against us, y'all.
Nobody does it better than us, y'all. Icon Sport, y'all get ready for an Icon Sport exclusive coming at you right now.
Y'all represent y'all schools, all that good stuff, y'all. Get ready. It's time for the baddest show on the earth. Now, let me delete some of this stuff out of here, y'all. Get some new stuff ready. Telling you, man, we are ready. Here on a Friday night, y'all. Ellisville, 2A state champs. They beat St. Luke's 44-43 today. Man, what a great day for the people up in Ellisville and Pickens County. Great job by the kids. Man. St. Luke's, y'all got a visitor. That's all I can tell you. Your boy Blue showed up for you today. Tell you, he showed up. I'm telling you, your boy Blue showed up today. Telling you, man, great day for Ellisville and that Pickens County community. Another basketball championship. Pickens County won a couple years ago. Now Ellisville. Say, call out my name, KT. I tried to tell Quinn the other night. I tried to tell him, don't be so quick to pick a team. And I'll tell you, that's what happened. Man, we are getting ready. Basketball season winding down. One more day. One more day. Wake up, John Ray. One more day of basketball left. I'm telling you. One more for the rodeo. I'll be able to catch some of it on tomorrow. Tell you, I ain't had to move today to catch none of it. But y'all, another great day here in our region. First time, two teams from our region, Ellisville and nobody left down here. You ain't got to worry about nobody. Lynette, only team on the other side. But I'm sure they probably gonna be outside our region next year. Unless we get some new people. But man, man, I'm gonna tell you. The other night, we was making references. I think Jeff said something about Ryan Williams could go anywhere and play. I made the reference. KJ Lacey could have went somewhere else. Y'all, those were just scenarios. We not telling nobody to leave. Saying, hey, y'all, all of a sudden, everything we say now is touchy, feely. Now it's like all of a sudden, we lose a couple people off the panel here, and they join the other panel. Now it's touchy, feely. And I don't too much like that. Touchy, feely. Y'all, we've been having scenarios forever. Breaking down things and people didn't take it the wrong way. But now we supposed to be the bad cop and they supposed to be the good cop, I guess. I don't know. But I just wanted to let everybody know that wasn't the case there tonight. Nobody was talking down on them. And my thing is this, if we was talking down on them, that's the thing that, tripping me out right now. Y'all, we've always been the outspoken group. So now we lose a couple people out the panel, we supposed to stop? Oh, that's who you like. So that's the problem that everybody's starting to have now. Oh, man, you got them on the show, they clowns. Man, I done seen all that stuff, man. Man, them guys like sports like everybody else does. So at the end of the day, man, y'all need to miss us with all y'all issues that y'all have, and everybody touchy, feely right now. This is all that matters to us, y'all. All that other stuff, man, you can take it to the pawn shop. But I don't know. I guess we supposed to be the bad cops now. I don't mind being a bad cop, but don't make me go undercover if I'm a bad cop. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna leave it like that. And y'all, some of y'all say, "Oh, they threatening." No, we promising. I'm so sick of y'all weak ass folks. With all this riffraff around these kids, and such and such left the show, so we don't like that. We don't care. We got 9,000 more people to worry about. And if going to the other side is where you want to be, go. KT Thornton been doing Icon Sport Southeast Lives for the last 7 years. It ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop, y'all. It's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. Today, y'all, we started our field level spotlights, and man, one of the kids, well, he drawing interest already, y'all. He drawing interest already from colleges. Man, it just trips me out, y'all. Some of the tactics that a lot of the people be coming up with, trying to. I'm telling you, we don't care about no damn feelings. We don't care about your feelings. We don't. It ain't no comparison. It ain't no comparison. Yeah, everybody should be happy. Everybody should be happy. It's more coverage now. Mission accomplished. More coverage. Now we can get more people on our panel. And now we can have more kids getting covered. Mission accomplished. Yeah, we done already made AL.com and everybody else step up their game. Call News, everybody else stepping up their game. So why not start another media outlet? Maybe all of the kids that see their name get called out. But nah, that's not the journey. Everybody worried about what KT and the crew over here talking about. Nah, that's how we worry about them folks right there on this screen. That's it. Y'all just start some more media groups. I just want to see some work y'all doing. I just want to see, I want to see the impact y'all making. But I got parents calling me talking about people scam them and all that that's on that side. So y'all don't think everybody left on good terms now. And one thing about me, y'all know I'm straight up. Y'all know I'm straight up. KT don't mind telling the truth. Even if it hurt people's feelings. I don't mind it. Jim came up the other night and said, Ryan Williams could have went to other. I second that motion. Didn't know what I said. If KJ Lacer would have went to Blunt would have won. And I still say that tonight. But he didn't. He went to Sandland and they won. It's not taken away from a program because I said that. Telling you, ain't nobody got time for that, y'all. Y'all, we've been saying whatever the hell we want to say for the last 7 years anyway. So just because you got your pennies in the award now, because somebody left the show, come on now. It ain't got nothing to do with KT Thornton. I can promise you that. It had a lot to do with the people that are allowed to come on the show. I can deal with that. I hate all this going on. There's enough kids for more. Exactly. There are more than enough kids, y'all. It's great that some of them people went over there to help them people out. They needed the help. Y'all. KT Thornton still gonna go to schools. We still gonna help kids. What is Icon Sport? It don't matter, y'all. We still gonna help them. We still gonna be the platform at any time. Some major event might happen at your school that you don't like. You can get on here and talk about it. And you ain't got to worry. Nobody said, oh, you can't say that. We don't want you to do that. Yeah, I miss having them on here, but guess what? The show must go on. Icon Sports Southeast ain't shut down yet. Y'all went through a whole divorce and they still ain't shut down. If the judge didn't give the business to my ex-wife, guess what? Can't nobody else stop it. That's the only way Icon Sports could have got stopped. If my divorce judge would have said, she got to have the business, or half of the business. That's the only obstacle, y'all, that we ever face here at Icon Sports Southeast. That's the only obstacle. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna get kids on the show. We still gonna get coaches on the show. We still gonna get people of the community on the show. But my thing is this. You know the people that caused them to leave, they ain't on here now. So everybody still had an opportunity. Everybody still had an opportunity to be on the show. Everybody still had the opportunity to be on the show, y'all. That's the tactics. Not everything we say is supposedly ridiculed. Man, I don't give a damn about them folks who talking. Because KT Thorne can go back and coach high school sports. And wherever I go, we going to win. That's what a lot of them better hope I don't decide to do. Oh, okay. My kid will make room for me. I don't want championships after championship. So it don't bother me. I do this because I'm not confined to one school. I can help multiple kids. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. If I decide, oh, I'm tired of doing icon sport, let me go back and start coaching at the school. Now you're going to see me on the other sideline. Oh, okay. Come on, man. Big shout out, Allenville State Champs. 2A. They beat St. Luke's 44-43. You know, it is what it is, y'all. Y'all, icon sports still going to promote kids from all over. The vision of icon sport was simple. We're going to help all kids. Not the kids that's at the all black schools, not the kids that's at the all white schools. We're going to help the kids at the right RIGHT schools. Why you always bringing up color? Because it's still a problem in this area. It's still a problem. It's still a problem. So don't try to act like the elephant ain't in the room. I'm telling you, won't shut down the Jesus call me home. Shoot. But see, here's the thing, y'all. Everything ain't a competition. It ain't nothing they can do over there that KT Thorne by himself can do, not along with the other people I got that I help do. Come on, y'all. Make this stuff make sense now. I can sit back and let other people talk. It don't hurt my feelings to sit back and let somebody else talk. Shit, I fell asleep on the show before while the people was talking anyway. And the show goes 7 and 8 hours. Know why? Because it's needed. Because somebody on here talking about kids. Somebody on here making our area and region relevant. That's the only purpose for what we do here, is to make our kids and region relevant. Some of the people that left, oh, they only talk about football. But you better be worried about paying them folks back their money down here in Mobile who looking for you. Lady texted me today. I still ain't got my money back. Talk about the facts. Those facts. Don't be jumping in my comments trying to criticize what we do when you done took people money and ran into the other show. Come on now. Y'all, here go the thing, y'all. We don't do no sidewinding stuff here at Icon Sports Southeast. If we see any sidewinding stuff happening in our region, we gonna put it on here for y'all to know. So y'all won't get caught up with no sidewinding stuff. See, people can't handle the truth. But see, I fought the people that allow these people to come in our region. I'm gonna fault them because they was doing the action evidently before they got here. I fought the people who allow these people to come in our region without any confrontations or contesting them. Well, ain't gonna do it. But come on, y'all. A lot of people done built a lot of trust. A lot of people done had if something happened. Something happened now. Grown folks over there acting worse than the kids. Exactly. Y'all, I'm telling you, man, it's always some backdoor stuff. And y'all, we got men backdooring. We got men. Y'all, we have men who backdoor other men now, y'all. That's some funny bunny stuff there to me. And I mean that. Ain't nobody straight up, Harley. And all the straight up people hang together. It's these backdoor folks that's outnumbering us. Straight folks, I say like that. Should all be knowing. Bringing all of the confusion just so they can be relevant. Y'all, I was relevant before Icon Sport. I was relevant before I even made it to high school. I'm going to say that again for all the people way in the back. I was popular before I even made it to high school. And if you knew me from way back then, you know, oh yeah, he was like that. KT was like that. So don't think I'm clout chasing or chasing somebody else dream. No, I'm helping them achieve their dreams. Here at Icon Sport. Now you look at that picture right there, man. His kids on there. Some of y'all don't even know that's gonna be household names in the future. And then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come back and show them again. I had a memory pop up today with Javen Williams. He up at Kennesaw State. Javen Williams' first article came from Icon Sports Southie. First article came from Icon Sports Southie. Now he up at Kennesaw State. Them the type of success stories y'all we can talk about. What are some of the success stories they can talk about on these other media outlets? They have very few. Cause you was on there telling kids to leave. I ain't told nobody to leave and go no damn well. And my thing is this: if Viking can win a state championship and people talked about them, everybody else susceptible to the rule too. Come on now. Every time I'm gonna tell it. We gotta stop allowing these scam artists to come to this region and wreak havoc and make the straight up people look like they doing something wrong. Why they don't like Icon Sport? Anybody can answer that question, let me know. You know why? Because we straightforward. We straightforward. Do they challenge AI.com? Do they challenge the Call News? Do they challenge Ballin' Down South? No. All of them in cahoots together. You know why? Because we the only one, when the real stuff start happening, we the only one gonna say something. We the only one gonna say something. We the only one gonna let everybody know that LaFleur High School got good football players too. Oh, Lord, we just struck a nerve. Jeremiah Connolly might be one of the top players that ever come out of LaFleur in football. That kid's ceiling so high, boy, I'm telling you. You can't even look up and find it. Telling you. And y'all, with this basketball stuff, these folks talking about, oh, basketball, y'all, we just got a bunch of young players that about to saturate this area. Y'all think we talking football 365. Y'all, we going to be coming up, it going to be shows at 2 a.m. in the morning where our kids in there working out in the spring and summer. And y'all were like, damn, they working out this time in the morning. Y'all, basketball is about to go into an overhaul. Football is already in an overhaul. Now how come sport doing a field level player spotlight? Yeah, we can do 5 or 6 of them a day with all the kids that then came to the showcases and parents. If we sent you the link for you to create your profile, create the profile, man, them college coaches waiting on them profiles, y'all. They are waiting. This is what High Club Sports Southeast does. We step out on faith and field level say, don't worry about it, KT. We'll create all the kids that come to your showcases profiles anyway. And we'll help y'all promote them. Y'all, I had a college coach hit me up today about DeMond Jones. He said, Coach, do you think he'll go JUCO? I said, I can find out for you. Look, I'm talking about this on field level. About 10 minutes later, he done messaged him. He done messaged the kid. He asked him. Y'all, it's so many opportunities in this great United States of America for your kids. What if that kid goes to that school out in California? Oh, that's a whole nother state, y'all. Why all the kids gotta stay local, parents? Why y'all can't think outside the box, parents? California a long way. Now, they might be the only person in your family to ever go to California. Come on, y'all. That's why this show is so important. If you don't do nothing but go take a visit, go visit the place. See, here's the thing, y'all. Convenience is killing our kids. We got kids playing on the wrong AAU team because it's convenient. Oh, we got players playing on a team that used to be a nicer team just because of what they used to do. The folks don't lose their whole Nike contract, but we got people still trying to send kids to go play in their program. Make it make sense. Scam artists. Ain't nobody telling you, oh boy, they lost their contract. Ain't nobody gonna tell you that. No, they're ready for you to leave the whole area so they can go play on a watered down AAU team instead of building strong teams so that now somebody is getting looked at. The thing was somebody made a post today said Sherland was the only team to win a state championship in football and basketball this year. But ain't nobody make that same post last year when Viger did. Why ain't nobody make that post when Viger won the state championship last year? Why? I wonder why. Why McGill and Blunt are the only probably 2 schools down here to win a football and basketball state title? If you know somebody else, put it on the screen. McGill and Blunt are the only 2 schools that I can think of to win a football and a basketball championship. They got blue maps in the school for the football and the basketball state championship. McGill and Blunt. I think them the only two schools down here. I know LaFleur got a lot of basketball championships. I know Vine got some, but who else down here got some football state championship? Murphy. I know Murphy got one over there. Who else, y'all? It's slim pickings when we start talking about state championships. But you know, we have a full dilemma full dialogue. It ain't no dilemma because everybody got entitled to their own opinion. We got a full dialogue when we say that it won't be a bad move if the kid left theater and went back to Blunt. Legally, he can. Legally, that kid establishes his eligibility at Blunt. He can go back to Blunt. And can't nobody say that. But we don't want to educate our parents so that they can have that as an option. We got our parents thinking once they make a decision, it's final. Some decisions are final. If you stay in a school zone and just say if I stay in Vigal zone, but I've been going to Murphy and establish my eligibility over there, I can't go to Viga after them 3 days that elapse at the beginning of the school year. Once them 3 days elapse, you locked in. You can't leave even if Viga right across the street from your house. And y'all, we got parents that don't understand those rules. Scoreboard got a girl out there, y'all, and I'm going to talk about it. Scoreboard got a girl out there, a tremendous kid. But just because somebody wants this kid to go to Faith Academy, they wouldn't let the kid go to Blunt and play up. She couldn't go to Faith Academy and play up, but she could have played up at Blunt. But people blanked it because, ooh, that's going to lock you in. Why not get locked in? If Blunt had that guy, everybody would have won state. See, these are the ain't nobody going to talk about that, y'all. Ain't nobody going to talk about the kid getting blocked who live in Blunt zone, being added to Blunt as an 8th grader, which is a major deal. No, we would rather her just sit on out the rest of the year and just go to Faith Academy. And then the first time something probably happened, they're going to put her out. And then now she's going to have to sit out there anyway, again. And y'all know every kid that done went out to Faith Academy, I ain't got nothing against Faith Academy. I'm telling y'all the truth and shaming the devil. Every kid that go out there and have mishaps, it always end up in a catastrophe. Every time. It ain't been a time, I'm telling y'all. That's why I make these statements. Every school ain't for every kid. I can't send little Pookie, and I know that he loud and country. I can't send him out to UMS, right? He got to go where he can fit in and you know what I'm saying? He ain't got one of people say, shh, all the time. See, some of that stuff, y'all, kill your kids' growth because your kid is wired to be that way. So now they got to go dumb it down just to go to a certain school. Yeah, I had a kid. One of my kids graduated from Baker. One graduated from LaFleur. One graduated from Blunt. 2 graduated from Murphy. And 2 graduated from Central Dale. Graduates. But what if I say all y'all going to Vigo? Because I went to Vigo. What if I would have made all my kids go to Vigo? Y'all, they would have been, they would have been miserable. So a lot of this stuff stunts your kids' growth, parents. Y'all got 7 graduates. God done blessed me, and some of y'all probably didn't never know that until I just told you. 7 of my kids graduated from different schools. And I ain't count my stepkids. One of them graduated from Robertsdale, one of them graduated from Pine Forest, and one of them graduated from Daphne. And those are my marriages. Then another one, she just graduated from West Florida, down in Florida. These are the kids that I came in contact. Ain't nobody was forced to go to Vigo. I never forced none of my kids to go to Vigo. I made a great decision. He was able to play up, and now the sky's the limit for him. And I had one in faith too. See, here's the thing, y'all. You got to put your kids early in these great positions. See, the problem is, right now, we got 8th graders who parents thinking that these high school coaches really want their kid to come play out of zone, and when you get there, you're going to have to play freshman or JV. I'm going to say that again for the people way in the back in the corner. It's an 8th grader who think he is the man or she is the girl. And guess what? They gonna make you feel like they need you. And as soon as you don't make that bona fide move, your boy gonna be on JV or freshman. And then who gonna be stuck? You. So, this is another thing. If I got to sit out, I'm going to sit out where I want to sit out at. I'm going to say that again for the people way in the back in the corner. If I'm going to sit out of school, if I'm not, sitting out is considered not playing varsity. All right? I'm going to go to a school that my 10th grade year, my 11th grade year, and my 12th grade year going to be spent with me playing varsity. Not on the varsity team, playing, making an impact. But see, we got people clout chasing Raymond High schools. Man, them folks don't give a damn about your kid. Not like that. Yeah, your kid might be a phenom. Okay, guess what? Guess what High Country Sports Southeast could have done to help your kid? Gave your kid the proper recognition that they deserve. So when they do go to these schools, now, like Coach Wendell said last year, if Sam don't play them 9th graders, they gonna go 0-6. What they do? They start playing those 9th graders, they were on a 10-game winning streak, and the rest is history. But see, these are the things that you only hear on Icon Sports Southeast. But now everything is touchy, feel it, because certain people ain't on here no more. So now everybody in their feelings about what we say. But we still saying the same stuff. They just saying it in their own way. Q and Jeff just saying it in their own way. And you ain't got to like Q and Jeff. You don't. You probably, some people probably didn't like one. Some people probably don't like me. It's bigger than us. And I say it all the time on this show. It's bigger than KT. If it was just KT, boy, there wouldn't be nobody on this live right now. If it was about just what KT Thorne is doing, not what KT Thorne is saying, I'm giving y'all valuable information. We got 8th grade parents in limbo because their kid want to go to a certain school. Why you want to go to Baker? Oh, because they have the bad fire. So I want to go to Baker. Why you want to go to Sarah Land? Because, they got Ryan Williams, KJ, CD, in the crew. Ryan, all of them in the crew. But are you going where you going to play? Uh-oh. Parents, ask your kids, are you trying to go to a school where they're gonna eventually start you your 10th, 11th, and 12th grade year? Are y'all making those type of decisions? And I don't want to hear nothing about this good stool. If your kid is such a good student, put your kid in AP classes, and he ain't got to worry about dealing with none of the rough stuff that happens at a lot of these schools. That y'all afraid y'all kids to see, and some of y'all don't even know y'all kids all over the internet doing all kind of things. But here you go as a parent thinking that you doing the best thing. Oh, I ain't gonna send my kid to Blunt. I'm gonna send them to Baker, and then when they get over to Baker, they might be introduced to something different than they probably would have got introduced at Blunt. So every school got its own problems. You base your decision on what's gonna make my kid great. Not what Kiki's son did when he went to Baker, KT nephew who went to Viga and ended up going to the pros. So I'm gonna send him to Viga. No, it said your gift, parents. Your child's gift will make room for them. I never get when my nephew was at Viga. Coach Stevens said, man, we can't hardly get JT to do nothing. I said, I'm going to tell you this. I think my nephew thought I was going up there that day to make them play him. I said, Coach, keep his butt on that sideline long as he need to be. Unless he's trying to fight to get off of it, leave him on there. The next year, y'all, he was a 4-star recruit. Sacked Jameis Winston 4 times when they played Town and beat them. Your gift will make room for you. Not because, oh, that's KT nephew. Oh, man, I'm going to play him. Now you put him out there and the kid get injured and his career is over and you didn't allow his gift to make room for him. Guess what's going to happen? Disaster. I can just imagine what they told Miss Chapman when she sent her son over to Viga as an 8th grader to start at left tackle. Started at left tackle, the 8th grader, Michael Davis. The 8th grader. Come on, y'all. Then he the 9th grader. Win a state championship. Oh, okay. Look at Ryan Williams now. 10th graders win a state championship. Who got the major offers? The 2023 class or the classes behind them? Y'all, the favorites list is not going to help you get into college. Your gift is going to get you into college. Your child's gift is what's going to get you into college. Now, middle school 8th grade parents, hit the reset button. All that stuff your kid did in middle school don't mean they're a high school coach. No difference. Your child is coming in as a 9th grader. Now, some of y'all missed the boat on playing as an 8th grader. Some of y'all missed that boat. Because now, I don't know what school he going to. Being indecisive kept your kids from allowing their gift to make room for them. I would really let my child sit on the bench as an 8th grader. So when you get there as a 9th grader, he already know what to do, what the expectations are, then to wait and then put your kid there. Exactly. What they did in Park don't mean nothing. Boy, I get sick of what they talk about. Oh, this person here. Man, was calling the kids' names out. Man, them kids didn't do shit the whole season. Well, and then guess what they do then, Stanley? It's the high school coach's fault. No, it ain't. That kid ain't ready for that. Y'all think somebody really gonna sit a kid on the sideline where he can play? Look at Wilson down there starting 7th and 8th graders at the defensive end. I'm telling you, y'all need to start working out. If your kid is an 8th grader, even a 7th grader, you can go work out with your local high school. What is my local high school, KT? The one that I'm zoned to. See, this is the problem. We got people all over the damn place. We got people just say, oh, I go to Callaway, but Callaway feeder schools, Wilson, BC Rain, LaFleur, Murphy, but shit, I'm going to Baker. How that go together? How does that go together? Well, I ain't gonna put my child in no bad school, but guess what you just did? You put your kid in a bad situation. Because guess what? As a 7th grader, you eligible anywhere that you go. Every 7th grader in the state of Alabama is eligible. Here's the crazy part about it, y'all. They don't even have to pass from the 6th grade to the 7th grade. They don't even have to have grades from the 6th grade going into the 7th grade to be eligible as a 7th grade. If they made all D's in the 6th grade, every 7th grader in the state of Alabama is eligible. I'm going to say that again for the people way in the back. And some of y'all know y'all children be fucking up them damn lessons up there at them schools. So if the state gives me a pass as a 7th grader, I'm going to make sure whatever school I want that child to be at in high school, that's the feeder pattern I'm going to be in. How do I get in the Catholic school feeder pattern? Put them in one of them Catholic school middle schools. How do I get to Faith Academy? Take their ass out there to Faith Academy in the 7th grade. How do I get in UMS White? Take their ass over to UMS White as a 7th grader. So if you have to sit out, I would rather sit out the 8th grade year, which normally don't nobody make nobody sit out the 8th grade year unless they have potential to play what? Varsity. Oh, okay. I let Park Ball go, and he worked with Varga the whole spring and summer for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Y'all, man, y'all getting the formula. Y'all getting the formula right here, y'all. Y'all getting the formula right here. I'm putting that on the screen because there's a parent out there that need to see this. They got a 6th grader. They're sitting out of school and they miserable as hell. Where now you can take your child anywhere that they can enroll in as a 7th grader. We got park kids at the park. What high school you going to? Sandland. What middle school you go to? I go to Dunbar. No, your ass need to be at Sandland Middle School in the 7th grade if you want to go to Sandland. You got a 6th grader over at just say that Grand Bay Middle. Where you going to high school at, man? No, your ass as a 7th grader need to be where? At Sims. You're a 6th grader at Pillen. Ooh, I want to go to Baker. Where your ass need to be as a 7th grader? Policy. I hope everybody getting the picture. Ooh, I want to go to Alma Bryant. See, you got 2 choices for Alma Bryant. I want to go to Alma Bryant. What school you go to now? Man, I go to Mobile County Training School. Guess where you need to be at next year as a 7th grader? Grand Bay or Alba. Pick one that's closest. Yeah, it's going to be a sacrifice. But if you got a gift, it's going to make room for you. Stop going to these schools that y'all don't like and get what you do the whole time you there. Bicker and complain. Then now you move your kid, they 9th to 10th grade year, now they got to play JV. And you mad as hell because the coach at the school that you left, turned your ass in. That's what they supposed to do. So if you're zone, okay, I'm gonna use this as example. If you zone for Vigal, if you have Mobile County and you want to go to a private school, they're gonna turn your ass in, and they should. But why should Vigal lose a kid to just say Cottage Hill Christian and they get to go play varsity? No, they have to sit out. Because their parent had the opportunity as a 7th grader to go to Cottage Hill and play and not sit out. So don't get mad at the school because they turn your ass in. You need to know the rules. I'm going to tell y'all this. Anybody that like Williamson, boy, it ain't no reason why your kid should be on Wilson campus. Your kid can go to Wilson as a 6th grader. If you want your kid to get adapted to what's going on at Wilson, your kid should be at Wilson as a 6th grader. So it won't be no shadow of a doubt that your kid can handle the situation that's going on over at Wilson. And when you get there, you're going to be like, oh, I thought this was worse. Man, the folks said this. Man, y'all going to be blowed that these folks done lied to y'all ass. Because deep down inside, they might have a hate for that school. This is the thing that everybody don't understand. I done been a partner in education with Wilson for the last 7-8 years. But didn't nobody know it. Nobody but the principal. So at the end of the day, y'all, you know, just like the hashtag say, why not Wilson? If you want your child at Wilson, take your child over there. What the hell are you waiting on? But see, some people be wanting that type of damn animosity. And then everybody get mad when the school that you, okay, I was talking about the kid going to Fate Academy. Okay, if the kid going to Fate Academy and that kid live in Blunt Zone and that kid play varsity next year, something's wrong with the administrators at Blunt for allowing that to happen. I would turn their ass in anyway. Oh, but you trying to help the kid? No, that's a minus kid. Not Blunt, you got to take a loss. Because the player made a bad decision. Well, I wanted them to win a championship in middle school. Win one at Fate Academy if you want your kid to go to Fate Academy. And I'm using that as an example. Well, I want my kid to go to Sandland. Well, take your butt on up to the Blackjack. Take your child on up to the Blackjack as a 7th grader. Then you can stay wherever the hell you want to stay. Well, guess what? 9th grade year, they're at the high school now. Man, they stay in Mobile. It ain't gonna matter. They established their eligibility as a 7th grader in this particular feeder pattern. Okay. Know the rules. Know the rules. Know your rules. Know your rules. If that kid can get enrolled into that school, that kid can go to that school. And boy, I like this one. I like the new gimmick. I like the new gimmick. Well, yeah, boy, we got the such and such program over here. That shit don't mean nothing. All that does is enroll your kid into that school. Academically, yes. Athletically, no. Your kid gonna be playing freshman or JV. When I was in the only exception to the rule is the IB program, like at Davidson. That's the only exception to the rule. That's a whole nother school within a school. Or the IB program at Murphy. And y'all, Murphy so fast over there, y'all. Murphy got University of Alabama online. I mean, they got a University of Alabama part of the school that y'all, you got to have your own badge to get up in there. The principal at Murphy is the only other faculty member that can go inside of that doggone part of that school. And that's only because he's the principal of the school. And it's on that campus. The football coach ain't got a doggone swipe badge to go over there. Unless they teach over there. But folks don't understand by the time the child gets to the 10th grade, they have 5 years in. It's the ultimate cheat code. Y'all, here's the thing that a lot of people really don't understand about sports. I'm gonna tell you, you could be physically gifted, but boy, when you go over there with the big dogs where it ain't no weight limit, and you ain't used to seeing that, boy, I done see some of the best part ball players be a thing over the past, and they be like, man, forget this, I'm finna go smoke dope every day. Forget this, y'all, I'm leaving. I ain't. Boy, they mamas be sweating on the team, and everybody come up there. Where you been going, man? I don't play no football no more. The coach be tripping. My boy, yeah, exactly. Your boy gonna have 6 years. Come on. Great decision. I remember Spanish Fort, y'all. Spanish Fort used to make a living coming to Mobile, getting Mobile kids and moving them over there. That's legal. Yeah, but you got to move to Spanish Fort. Y'all, that's the only other exception to the rule, a bona fide move. You're going to have to move. Some of y'all going to wait too late. So the penalty is you're going to have to move. You're going to have to live somewhere that you probably ain't going to want to live for your kid to be successful. If you don't move them as a 7th grader. Come on, y'all. Some of y'all kids got gifts, but guess what's going to happen next year? They're going to have to wait to see your gift. Y'all, here's some kids that set out this year, y'all, that's going to take over this region next year. I'm going to go and tell y'all this. And what you mean by saying that KT they play JV? Y'all, it was some JV players that were better than the varsity players. And the only reason why they couldn't play because they were not varsity eligible. That's the sit-out rule that we talking about right now. I ain't had to move, and I took my child to Mary G. What they play? Freshman. Okay, yeah, they can do that. That's illegal. But if your kid would have took us, look, if your kid would have warmed up with the varsity, he gonna thank Miss Dale. What she said is the spring of his 6th grade year, he can go out there with the varsity. The spring. Because guess what he gonna be the next year? A 7th grader. So now you get the spring of your 7th grade year, your 6th grade year to go. That's if they really want you. That's if you already in that feeder pattern. And y'all, now we got some schools opting out of the spring training. So a lot of kids won't even get that opportunity. Yep. But y'all, you got to be at a school that wants your kid there. So guess what? When now little Pookie ain't having a good day, coach already know him. I'm gonna call your mama. She gonna beat your ass, and guess what? You gonna be all right for the rest of the day. Y'all help the coaches develop a relationship with your kid. Some kid be done went to 7 and 8 school. They ain't developed no relationship with nobody. All they was doing was passing by people. The worst thing I ever heard somebody say, when you don't know what to do, just do something. No! You cannot make a great decision with poor information. You cannot make a great decision with poor information. Some of y'all poor information coming from the third parties because they can't answer shit somewhere. Shit, the best thing I ever did was took my kids out of public school. Okay, your kid might get thrive over there. But y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this. You better have some type of relationship with the school, the coaches, the administrators when your kids start struggling. Boy, your kid better be a straight A student all the way through. If you make a decision to go to some of these schools and boy, your kid missing this or your kid got a core GPA that or now they can't go to a Division I school, you gonna be mad as hell. Oh yeah. Y'all, this is why this show's so important. This is why our show's so important. This is why people don't like Icon Sport in the media department because we can do it because we ain't governed by nobody. Who they governed by? Whoever sponsor. Icon Sport, you'll see sponsored by. We do have a sponsor though. Yeah, we do have. Yeah, we got one sponsor. But they chose to be anonymous. They said, KT, whatever you do, don't stop doing it the way you were doing. And y'all, that's what we gonna go off of. Y'all, it costs to be on this app. Yeah, it's just on Facebook, but putting all these graphics and all that, y'all, it costs for that. Anybody that wanna help sponsor that, look, y'all can do it. And y'all, we don't get on here soliciting and stuff, but at the end of the day, every little bit counts. That's how I catch up. Guess I gotta start putting it on here. Write it down. You feel like sending us a little donation, y'all can send it. You can send it. I went on the other show tonight. They do the stars, 200 stars and all that. You gotta do all that. Y'all, during COVID, y'all, when everybody else going to get all them PPP loans, y'all, we had to get nothing, y'all. All we did was back then, all I did was type the cash up in the comments. And y'all, we had an overflow of people donate to Icon Sport. You know why? Because we giving this type of information up. This is information that help the coaches. Why? This the thing, y'all. And I know football coaches, they like to brag on their kids and all that. Oh yeah, they better. Oh Lord, Dr. Rose, if they on here, boy, let me put that comment right there. You better make sure But see, Dr. Robinson, that comes from relationships. Dr. Robinson, your kid went to Hankins in the Theodore feeder pattern. So guess what? The Hankins leads to Theodore. But we got people way up at North Mobile talking about, oh, I'm going to Sandland. Why you won't go to Sandland Middle? Why kids leaving McIntosh going to Leroy? You should have been at Leroy your sixth grade year if you was going there. Why kids leaving Leroy going to Jackson? You should be at Jackson Middle School your sixth grade year if you going there. See, we make poor choices, and then all we want to do is complain about somebody turning us in. They're going to turn you in. If you leave a school, going to the next school, they don't even have to turn you in. Especially if your kid a high-profile kid, everybody gonna turn his ass in. Everybody. If you don't make a bona fide move, everybody gonna turn him in. And everybody saw with the Sandland thing with KJ. He made a bona fide move, and them folks gave him hell. That's when you're a high-profile kid. And y'all, it ain't good to burn no bridges, because guess what happens, y'all? Wherever you leave, get what? Just say, I'm gonna use this for purpose. Just say you leave Vigal and go to Murphy. At some point, the college coaches are gonna go by Vigal. I'm gonna say that again for the people way in the back. Well, they don't coach me no more. But guess what that college coach gonna say? Oh, little Pookie transferred from over here. Why he leave? Because he couldn't get on the field. He couldn't play. Is that hate? No, they telling the people the truth. But in this day and time, it's hating. Okay, just say a kid leaves Theodore and go to BC Ryan. You really think Theodore gonna let a kid leave Theodore and go to BC Ryan and play when I know he's still living Theodore and hadn't made a bona fide move? If they in a private school, the bona fide move won't help you. Just stuck. Be careful of your choices. Exactly. If you go to Faith Academy, y'all, Faith Academy zone is Mobile County. You're going to have to either go to Baldwin County some damn well for your kid to make a bona fide move again. Oh, my bad. If you go to County Chill, it's the same way. County Chill and Faith are the only two schools that come up under the county zone. So once you leave there, you're going to have to sit out wherever you go. Wherever you go, you will not be varsity eligible. That's what sit out means. Varsity eligible. And y'all, this year, it was some seniors. Exactly. It was some seniors, y'all, that was playing JV this year. Why? Because they were not varsity eligible. That happened the last two seasons. I done seen some seniors playing on JV teams because they transferred and they thought that they was going to be eligible because they got in the school. Yeah, the school ain't going to turn you away. But guess what? They got to send it in for eligibility with the state, and they're going to say, nah, you ain't going to be able to play varsity, but you can play JV. And y'all, it was some seniors that played JV this year. And some of them got recruited. And y'all, varsity is the championship division. I'm going to say that again for the people all the way in the back. Varsity is the championship division. That means if you're sitting out at a school, you cannot participate in a championship game if your school make it there. Got a question. Let's say a 10th grader right now is at a school that has been declared by the state is failing academically. When the summer hit, he can go to another school and be varsity eligible immediately. Okay? But what if he don't leave and be at that school before the first 3 days? You got 3 days to get in that school, first 3 days of the school. After that third day, it don't matter if that's a failing school or whatever. Now I told you, it's certain little things, and that's one of them. That's one of them. But my thing is this. How many parents of 6th and 7th graders know that the high school that they want to go to or zone, no, that the high school that they are zoned for? All right. I don't care where you live at. You could be at St. Paul, but you zoned for a certain school. You could be at Murphy and you're gonna be zoned for a certain at UMS, but you're gonna be zoned for a certain school. So you think them people don't know by the 6th or 7th grade year if that school is academically stable enough for my kid to go there and be successful? And y'all, this is the thing that a lot of people don't understand about all of this other stuff is this. A lot of people go to private schools so they can get away from those standardized testing. They go to these schools so they can just have to take the ACT and have ACT prep all year long, and boy, they can score 30 or 29 on the ACT and get all that college money. But a lot of them kids, if they had to go past the graduation exam, they probably wouldn't. Oh, I'm going to say that again. Oh, okay. Exactly. December is the month. And they only give you like 3 days to move, y'all. When they get on that sale school list, you got like 3 days to be moving your kid. Got Q coming on with us. Wake up, Coach.
What to do, Cole? What going on with it?
Not much. Is on here talking about eligibility.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that, man. That's the most important thing if they in middle school, where you go to 7th grade at determine what school you're eligible at in high school.
Yeah.
So like you said, if you're in the 6th grade and you know you a football guy and you know LaFleur ain't won a football game in 2 years, you might want to go to a school, out in West Mobile, let's say Mayor G. Well, 7th grade, you need to be at
Sam's, Sam's middle. Yeah.
Yeah. That matters.
Because you don't want your kid to get to LaFleur as an 8th grader. Going 8th grader going into the 9th grade year, and I say, nah, I'm gonna go to Viga. No, you can't play them a JV, a freshman.
That's your freshman, yeah.
Unless you make a what? Bona fide move. So you pay for procrastinating, y'all. You gonna pay for procrastinating, parents. It ain't nothing against you, but you gonna pay for it. And sometimes it's money. Y'all moving ain't easy. Unless you own your own moving company. But these are the things, Q, that we gonna start talking about. I was talking about the other day. We did scenarios about if Ryan went to this school, KJ went to this school, and the people took it the wrong way, like we was trying to tell people to leave schools.
Oh, absolutely.
No. And Coach, what we talked about a few months ago is going along pretty good with the planning. We got to talk soon.
Come back.
Charlie Davis. Okay. And one thing about us, y'all, we are here to help you. This is why the other media outlets cringe when they hear Icon Sport. We lie today. They don't know what the hell we gonna be talking about. And 9 times out of 10, y'all, it's a single mom somewhere that's sitting there writing this shit down or making a mental note of it. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I'm already doing that, so I'm good. Last year, this time, everybody wanted to know what high schools to avoid. We kind of told you the ones that we recommended. Who won? We recommended Sandland. They won. Theodore won. Who else we recommended? There was one more that won, St. Paul's or somebody. You know, at that time, we recommended them. Okay? But, y'all, it's certain things that happen. Just like I say, you know, and this not to stop kids from going to St. Paul, but the guy this year called the kids at LaFleur monkey-ass niggas. And, y'all, this not allegedly. There was the police chief and the city of Pritchard got on his desk and had to ban this guy from the city of Pritchard for his own safety. Because he called the kids at LaFleur monkey-ass niggas. Now, should that deter your kid from going to St. Paul? If that's where your kid's gift gonna make room for them, you better be hauling ass to St. Paul. But when shit like this happen, you know. You know. It ain't like somebody, we not holding shit under the rug. That's why they don't want us around. And they know Q ain't built like that. Q gonna say something. Me and Q, we gonna say something. That shit gonna irritate us to the 1,000th power, and we ain't gonna have no trouble to tell y'all that the man from St. Paul called the kids at LaFleur monkey ass niggas. And we ain't talking about 41 years ago. We talking about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it's just
you know.
Just is what it is.
You know. But we ain't stopping nobody from going to St. Paul.
I mean, they still got to
You know, it's still kids over there. You know, ain't nobody left. But that's what happened.
Yeah.
My thing is this, y'all. If y'all want to know anything dealing with these type of eligibility or these type issues, inbox us. Inbox us. We deal with this a whole lot, y'all. This ain't something that we, and then one thing about Q, if you don't know something, he gonna get, hey, Cole, what you know? Oh, shit, I'm gonna tell him. See, I know the book backwards and forward. Shit, feel like some days I'm rereading the book.
We'll call the man up on stage, see what hey.
You know? But, you know, my thing is this. If people don't like us because we making sure kids make it, you know, that's the biggest thing. We gonna make sure that your kid can, y'all, man, that shit was stressful as hell what KJ Lacey went through. Just imagine that, Q. How stressful that was as a parent. Soon as you think what you doing was right, now they coming up with some more stuff. Y'all, we don't want nobody else to have to go through that.
Especially not no kids.
Here's the thing too. Okay. Since we want to put it out there, who's the only media outlet to address the issue?
What you say?
I'm gonna let the windows down on that one. Who was the only media outlet to address that issue? Oh, okay. Was it the other one that everybody went to? Did them people say anything about that? Them same people only at the Powerhouse Network, and y'all, I'm gonna call their name out so y'all can go watch them. Y'all, they was like, oh boy, they gotta make a rule on Sandland. Y'all, they just like us laughing. The kid from Andalusia got the severe concussion. That's just like us laughing about that. Ain't none of that shit funny. Ain't none of it funny. Anything that hurt a kid, ain't nothing funny about the kid pain and suffering. Q Ellisville say you better you need to be telling us something. Oh, you gotta get okay. But I'm telling you, man, y'all, it's Friday. It's Friday night. Oh, going down again. Tell you, it's Friday night, y'all. Telling you. But we know be all here talking about scores and all that other stuff. No, we gonna talk about what need to be talked about. And y'all need to be sharing this because there's some parents somewhere that got a middle school kid that they don't know what they're gonna do with their kid. Great parent, but now I'm caught up because I don't want my kid to go. You need to go on a visit to that school before you say you don't want your kid to go there. Stop going out what Keisha, Riri, and Pam said and take your ass over there to that school and stop sending your kids to these private schools thinking you about to get something that you could have been getting for free. Visit the school that you want your kid at. I'm serious. And some of y'all, I hate to tell you this, your kids know where they want to be at, y'all. Just ask them. Ask your kid where they want to go and why they want to go there. Y'all, I never forget, y'all. I was at the little middle school guy. Why y'all going? What school you want to go to? I want to go to Baker. Why you want to go to Baker? Cause the band over there. What is that gonna do when you graduate? So you making a permanent decision with temporary information. Cause that kid got one more year of high school left. But the only reason why you going to Baker is so you can play with that kid. Make that shit make sense. And then this how you know the people don't know no better. Oh, cause it's a better school. Do y'all really think that the Mobile County Public School will have a school open that can't graduate kids? I really want people to think about that. Since Mobile County is such a bad school system, do y'all think the state of Alabama would allow them? Oh, but they on the failing school list. Cause they got a lot of special ed kids that can't take the test. See, don't nobody want to talk about the real stuff, y'all. If y'all went over there to see what the percentage of IEP students are to the regular students, then you might see why that school is a failing school because somebody signed off, a IEP person signed off for that kid to take that standardized test that ultimately affects the school. Do y'all know there's certain kids at certain schools that don't even take the standardized test, so it won't affect those school status? Oh, okay, my bad. I never forget, y'all. Brianna had a kid a couple years ago, Brianna Harris. Brianna Harris came from Phillips at the time. And back then, it wasn't too many kids from Phillips going to Blunt. Brianna Harris ended up going to Louisiana Tech, y'all. Louisiana Tech. Great school over in Louisiana. Y'all, Brianna had like a 4.5 GPA, y'all. And then if you waited, she was in advanced placement classes. So, it was a little bit higher than that. That's just like, failing schools comprise of standardized test scores, attendance rates, graduation rates, and college and career readiness benchmarks. Private schools don't even go under these standards, y'all. So private schools get an exempt where the public schools get characterized under these conditions. This is why so many cities, this is why KT Thornton and Coach Wyndham and everybody else was saying Pritchard needs his own school system, because now you can effectively educate your kids locally. Y'all, the county is spread it out. It's one school system that y'all that's stretched in every school's direction. I'm going to say it again so everybody can really just picture all the schools being on the map. And you put the Mobile County Public School Central Office, and you draw a line to all the schools in Mobile County. Is it true that only 11th graders take the test to determine if the school is a failing school or not? They take the ACT, which is the standardized test, and I think they take, it's another test. Is it the 9th grade or 10th grade take a test too, Dr. Roberson? ACT for high school. Okay. Yeah. So the school don't get measured until what year? The 11th grade year. So what are they doing the 9th to 10th grade year to make sure the school is not a failing school? Y'all, this is why it's so important for the parents to know what their kids are doing. Your kid might be taking your school into failing status because they're not going. That's why attendance is so important at these schools. That's why attendance is so important at these schools too, y'all. 12th grade take ACT word keys. Okay, yeah. So all this, y'all, man, it's stuff that you have time to prepare for. But see, everybody wait to the 10th grade year to get ready for the 11th grade test, and everybody who got to take the 12th grade test don't wait till after they take the ACT, the 11th grade year, to start preparing for that then. It's too late. That should be done 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9. Y'all, my daughter went to Phillips, y'all, and she made a 23 on the ACT as a 7th grader. A 23 as a 7th grader. So, y'all, you can take the ACT. You can take it. Why not take it? Why not make that part of your school plan for your kid? Or get them to tutoring so you can know exactly what your kid knows. See, there's a lot of parents that don't even know what their kid knows. If somebody asked them today, what your kid good at? A lot of parents couldn't tell them that. And it don't make you no bad parent. It's just something that you don't ever think about. That's why a lot of those people put their kids in private schools, so now they ain't got to be judged by no tests. They're supposed to be taking the pre-ACT and prep courses to prepare for the ACT. But a lot of times, them kids go in them classes, I'm telling you, it's really according to what school you go to. Man, them kids are now on their phones, and they supposed to be using their phones to grab information. They on there on TikToks and watching people other Snapchats. And y'all, a lot of this stuff is not your kid's fault. I'm going to say that again. It might be because my parent is a single parent and she worked all day long, and when she get home, she be tired. And boy, victims of circumstances. Y'all, my mama works 11 to 7 the whole time I was in high school. I'm going to say that again for everybody. My mama was on 11 to 7 shift. So do you really think she had time to sit there and wait on me to do homework? No, I had to do it on my own. But I had to be disciplined enough to do it on my own. What really are the kids doing while they're at school? What are they really doing? Is your kid out of school that will create a packet if your kid fall behind to help your kid, have passing grades? Or you out of school that whatever you make, that's what you make? Y'all, there's a lot of y'all got kids at school, whatever you make, that's what you make. Oh, yeah. There it is. No student should wait until his or her 11th grade year to take the test. If you wait until the spring of your 11th grade year to take the test for the first time, you are behind the 8 ball. But everybody got the new joints, but they can't have the new ACT prep class. Well, nobody pay for the ACT prep class. Oh, do they do that for free? I can't afford it, but you can afford the $200 Jordan. Make this shit make sense. And I mean it just like that. Make that shit make sense. And your kid, and you don't know what the hell your kid know how to do. And you got people like Dr. Roberson. Matter of fact, let me run her ad at the bottom of the screen so everybody can know how to get in contact with her. You can get a free practice ACT right there. There it is at the bottom of the screen. And y'all, these are the things that we need to invest in more. Some of y'all got a kid right now that's in a algebra class and they don't know how to do none of that shit. And then guess what? If they don't get algebra, how the hell they gonna do geometry? Oh, okay. But my child got a B, and then she gonna graduate, and guess what? She gonna go take the ACT and ain't gonna know shit on that test. But how you know that? How do you know? And y'all, I hate to be blunt like that, but I'm passionate about this stuff like this. Y'all, I got seven of my kids that already graduated. Damn, KT, you got a lot of kids. All of them graduate. No child left behind. I heard all black kids, and I know and poor white kids. It hurt us. It hurt us, y'all. It handicapped us. That's the worst thing they could have ever thought about doing. Because now you got mainstream kids in the classroom with kids that have special needs. And y'all, the worst thing anybody can do is tell their kid that they got a learning disability. Because now the kid ain't going to strive to be great. They just going to do enough because they know they ain't got to do all that no more. Now school is just something I do when I feel like, because I know I'm a pass. And y'all, it's a bunch of kids like that in these public schools. And that's why a lot of parents are putting their kids in private schools to get away from those kids. Because they don't want their kid to be the same way. Oh, yeah. A lot of them holding them vouchers. Boy, it's almost like, boy, you got to know somebody to know somebody. But see, that's where the relationships come in too, Dr. Rose. That's where those relationships come in at. Because if I make a decision early, I want to meet the counselor that's there now. So by the time, at least one of them probably going to be there when my child get there. I want to meet the counselors. I want to meet the people in the cafeteria. I want to make sure they're cooking my child a great meal. And y'all in some school, y'all, they cook good meals. I know Blunt one of them. So, and then for everybody who love the private schools, your kid gonna have to have a lunch every day of the year. They can't swing by the cafeteria and say, oops, Ooh, boy, they got some good in that day. I can eat this. Every kid in the Mobile County Public School system eat for free. Every kid. So if your kid, just say your kid goes to Cottage Hill, you're gonna have to. They look. You might have to buy a slice of pizza every day. Or y'all can go to Publix and get some sandwich meat and make them a sandwich and take a bag of chips every day. Yeah. If your child has a 504 IEP, they can get accommodations for the ACT. And there ain't nothing wrong with having an IEP. But y'all, it's some kids that sitting in some of them classes, y'all, they don't know how to do nothing but sign their name on the paper. You know why? Because the parents been so busy raising them kids that wasn't part of their agenda. And and guess what, y'all? It ain't never too late to start. It ain't never too late to start. I swear it ain't. If you can catch on to a better routine, Dr. Roberson, how can somebody uh take a practice ACT? You know, that just want to see what their kid know and what they can do right now. How can they set that up with you uh, to be able to do that? And y'all, ain't nothing wrong with finding out your kid don't know nothing. It's best to catch it now. Because y'all, it's a parents out on this live right now that don't know that their kids be easing on off campus. Y'all, when it's time to go to that hard class, you done buy them a car, man, they be gone to get something to eat. And do that the whole year. And they be ready to go to summer school. So, you know, that is, y'all, put it on the screen. Tell you, man, we got to do better, man. These are the type of things, y'all, that we have to do better in. We have, we can have coaches come on this show all damn day long. If your kid don't know how to do no schoolwork and you talk about going to the next level, that shit ain't going together. And that's how I mean it. It don't go together. I never forget, boy, my son who cut hair out in Texas, he had offers to go all around the country. Do you want to do that? No, Dad, I want to cut hair. Okay, well, you need to go to Houston and cut hair. You don't need to be in Mobile making $20 cut. You need to be down in Houston making $50 to $100 cut. Your gift will make room for you. You got to be in sports. I'll never forget, man, Coach Collie, who's at Davidson. Y'all, I'm telling you, that man now is a genius. When that man found out that my son could cut hair, man, he started allowing him to cut the whole team hair over at Murphy. And y'all, the morale of the team went through the roof. Because you know why? On a Friday night, everybody had a fresh cut. Everybody. Everybody was looking good. Morale was so high in that locker room. Everybody loved one another. Wasn't no hate going on. Neil Farrell played with the Raiders, was on that team. KT still playing his out now. In the NFL. But, you know, all this goes together. Depending on the summer school setup with the Mobile County, the courses may not be NCAA eligible. See what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, y'all, man, your kid got to get it, y'all. The vouchers are supposed to be for low socioeconomic students. I never asked them how much their parents made. It wasn't my business. I gave them away like candy. Exactly. If you're in the helping kids business, y'all, sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet. Telling you. Man, we gotta start celebrating our kids and paying better attention. Because some of y'all pick y'all kids up and boy, their face be deep off in their phone. But then when you find out too late that your kid failing, uh, not everybody wanna hit the kid across the head. No. You train a child in the way to go. It ain't never too late to train your child. When she thinks she grow, well, you start treating her like a child again and see how grown she feel then. Oh, they'll run away. No, they won't. That means they don't respect you. Kids love discipline. I don't care what nobody say. And then some of y'all don't even know, and especially the girls, some of y'all parents don't even know what y'all girls be wearing. Be looking like the doggone models on the doggone videos. That ain't cute. Now you develop a habit of feeling that way, and now how can you be a doctor and a lawyer and you right here want to, man, come on, be for real now. Come on, y'all. You ain't walking in no courtroom. Come on, y'all. Don't kill your own kid's dream by allowing stuff that look cute. You done killed your whole kid's dreams. Oh, he's saying it play. Ain't no college coach gonna recruit your kid if you pull up on campus and your kid singing. Unless he down there Michael Jordan, LeBron James, or somebody like that in basketball. In football, he gotta be Cam Newton or somebody. For real. But then guess what? They're only using your kid in. If your child is not all the way together and they get him, y'all, he's only worth his challenge. First time he get hurt, guess what they're gonna be saying? So you able to pull your pants up sometime. Maybe you can. You know what I'm saying? So don't set your kid up for that. I know it's a style and all that, but it's a time and a place for everything. I'll never forget, y'all. I used to work at Maine, and they used to call me the shirt tail coach. I used to tell them just like this as a coach. If I gotta put my shirt tail in, I'd be doggone if I let you have yours out. And all our coaches, we demand it. You could walk past there with your shirt tail out. But some of y'all go to school, well, guess what? Your kid can have their drawers showing. They can have holes in them. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. They are tolerating your kid. Well, that's why I need my child. Man, look, in private school worse than that, because guess what they gonna do when you say? Put you out. When you come out with that different color weave in your head, they gonna put you out. Oh, it's cute and all that. Come on, y'all. Time and the place. I ain't gonna kill my child stars. Man, you gotta kill some. I went to school to go advocate for a child student to find out she was skipping while I was there fighting for the teacher to properly educate her. We were looking for her and she was at the store. I looked stupid and the mother wasn't surprised. And here's the thing, y'all. At some point, parents, you got to do a surprise visit to the school. If it ain't nothing but to go sit in the student parking lot and watch what cars leave with what kids. So when you see these kids trying to hang with your girl, didn't I see you leave the school? Oh, you can hang with her. She leave school and come back, and then now the girl pregnant, and everybody looking crazy. Or the girl right here, looking like a Instagram model. Everybody wonder why. What changed? She was a good kid when she leave school every day. Probably hang with a grown man or somebody older. So the lifestyle done changed. The same way with the boy. The boy might go get high and then come back. He can't hang with my son. Y'all, we work so much, y'all, that we forget that these are kids and they gonna make mistakes, but that's where we come in. I ain't saying hold them by the hand, walk them through, but some of this stuff, y'all, we can prevent a lot of this stuff by just paying attention. If you gotta go to work every day, boy, that ain't no good job. I ain't gonna lie. I hate to be the bad news, but I gotta do this. Come on now, you can't do it 4 years while they're in high school. Some part of that job, you got to be in charge of some. You got to be working towards a supervisor. So get what you can do. Shoot, I can ease over here and see what the hell she doing, or what the hell he doing. And you ain't got to even go into school. Sit out there in the parking lot, and when it's time for them seniors to leave, and see how many of them underclassmen be out there too. That boy ain't numbered in the 9th grade. He trying to go home. No, he got a class. Man, you'll be surprised y'all go to some of these schools that y'all think good schools. You'll be blown away. Oh, I saw such and such leave. Yeah, they leave every day. Man, your children will tell you. Well, you better not. I don't be with them. And some of y'all kids got great sense, y'all. They know who not to be with. Just because they grew up together, just because y'all best friends as parents, that don't mean shit. They might be doing whatever they want to do, and your child might be aim on that time. Why y'all don't never be together? We be together all the time. That be the problem. Some of y'all force relationships on these kids, and boy, that'd be the worst thing you can do. Just because you ain't with the parent. Man, it's all type of stuff, y'all, that go on these campuses. I'm telling you. Whole lot of stuff. And y'all, the kids want to be kids. They want to be kids. But some of them just, man, it be some hard stories. Where your mama? Your mama she can home to the Bahamas. The Bahamas? Yeah, she let me with my older sister. Man, it be some outrageous things going on. Well, your mama, oh man, she be gone until Thursday. What the hell can happen between 9 Thursday and this Monday? Victim of circumstances. But I gotta make money for my kid. Yeah, we know that. But these are the things that we got to know that should be in place. Ain't nobody judging. I'm telling you. Somebody got to be training the child in the way to go. I'm telling you, somebody. Granddaddy, uncle, aunt, somebody got to be helping you. Single moms. Somebody got to be helping you. And the worst thing I see y'all all the time, that mama who got that stepdaddy, and that mama cussed that stepdaddy ass out in front of them kids. Them kids run over his ass from then on. I'm telling y'all. Back in the day, them granddaddies they play that, you couldn't be out there knocking the hell out you. For real, I done seen this shit happen. You ain't talk to them old men back in the day like that. They ran the show. It ain't about that though, for real. But y'all, some of y'all dummying down, your partners. It be mom and dad now, but the dad ain't got no say so. About nothing, and the kid know it. And soon, shit, daddy let them do what the hell they want to do, and mama be clapping down on everybody. Now you stressed out. Tell you, man. That's why I used to tell my kids when they were kids, I will beat your motherfucking ass. You ain't finna run no nothing. You don't run nothing. Shit. And my son tried it. But boy, my daughter, boy, she was the smartest person on earth. She said, I ain't fooling with that crazy man. That girl was a straight A student. And one of my other sons, he was the same way, straight A student. But there's a couple of them knuckleheads, boy, shit. I used to get loose and I got looser. You gonna act crazy, I'm gonna be a clown. And y'all, I'm telling you, man, we got to, and dad is out there, y'all got to be involved. If it ain't nothing but you on your off day riding up to the school to make sure your kid ain't leaving campus. Be involved in your kids' lives. I know I done snuck up on my son and them ass trying to leave. Where the fuck you going? Blow, man, everybody blow. His friends, everybody. If y'all don't take all y'all ass back up in there, ain't nothing like a strong male voice, man. And kids need to hear it. I don't get, man, me and the mama don't say horses. Man, you got to protect your kids and protect your investment. If you giving that woman money for your child, that's your investment. Even if you ain't giving money for it. Time is money. Time is money. I'm telling you now. Tell you, man. Y'all, we can sit here and spotlight 100 kids. It ain't gonna mean nothing, y'all, if we get them almost to the finish line and they don't break the tape. And y'all, it's kids. Oh, y'all, I'm telling you, it's some great athletes. Soon as that last game ends, y'all, that's why we try to make a joke out of it, so them kids can continue on, get that little hurt on out their system, and continue on with the journey of education. It's more to going to school than a game during the season. Soon as that basketball season ends, you don't see some of them kids for the rest of the year. It can't be like that, y'all. It cannot be like that. KT, they gonna be calling Popo on UKT. Well, shit, I ain't thinking about the Popo. The Popo. Look, the Popo gonna be calling me if I don't handle my kid. Yeah, we got your kid in custody. Oh, okay. John, I got 7 graduates, and the police ain't never came telling me nothing about none of them. Tell you. A lot of these laws in place, so parents won't discipline their kids. Why y'all think they come up with laws so they can fill the prisons? That's a multi-billion-dollar industry, y'all. Especially in the state of Alabama. They want you to go to prison. That's why I don't allow any type of animosity or nothing to go unturned. I know people like, damn, they on the other show. Y'all, you got to kill that. That's confusion. We still gonna roll over here. Could they come back? Yeah, they could come back. But we still gonna roll over here. That's just the way it goes, man. We here on a Friday night talking about this, y'all. Y'all got any questions? Put them in the comments. Y'all got to get ready myself. Joe Ray talking about, he got to go to bed. I got to be up at 9 o'clock. Going to watch some trials tomorrow. They got some trials in Mobile I want to see. I ain't get invited to the other ones they had last night. over at University of Mobile. I ain't get invited to those. I guess I ain't that important, but I ain't get invited to those because I'm a troublemaker. I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather not be with fake folks. Because back in the day, I used to punch the hell out of fake folks. I don't want to have a flashback. So, I'd rather just be by myself. I swear. I can't deal with fake people and backdoor people. I can't stand backdoor people. If me and you talking today, and then tomorrow I find out something that you trying to do and you didn't tell me, that's backdoor. That's just how I operate. But yeah, man, we've been on here talking tonight. Another great night here on the show. Going into the 2-hour mark. That's about enough for me tonight. I'll tell you. It's always good, y'all, to get on here and talk sports, and just talk about what's going on in our region, man. These are the things that's happening, so we just need to talk about them, That's just the way I feel. All right, John Ray. John Ray be calling me for the show, be the first one to go to bed. First one to go to bed, though. Me and Jeff did a 6-hour show the other night, boy. I was tired the next day. I'm like, John Ray, I'm going to have to go home and take me a nap. Because all I do is nap. Y'all, we get ready for the basketball showcases. Ooh, I got some pictures to show y'all. I got a couple of new pictures of some of the top dogs that's coming. Y'all finna be shocked. These kids. Man, I'm telling you, man, we got some great kids in our region. And y'all, we gonna continue. Y'all, we gonna continue to have these events so these great kids can meet one another. And a lot of people think that we do the events to rank players and all that. That's part of it. To see who better than that's part of it. But ain't nothing like them meeting one another. Well, what school you go to? Well, I go to that school. I go to this school. But y'all, here goes some of the kids. Y'all, that's coming. Hold on, let me get Dr. Rose coming down. Hold on, let me get some of these off the screen. But yeah, man. Here go two of the kids, Marcus Roberson Jr. and J.J. Bush. Two Theodore kids that's coming to the showcase. Y'all, it's on April the 7th. KT, we just started March. Y'all, this thing gonna fill up, y'all. I had 3 AAU teams programs call me today. Y'all, they trying to get all. I'm gonna say this again now. They trying to get all of the spots. So that's why I'm trying to get everybody in, and some of them having trials, and they're gonna be trying to bring their best players to this thing. And one thing about travel ball that everybody don't understand, a lot of people don't understand, is a lot of these kids go to different schools. So that's why it's important to go to these showcases. You get to be around kids at other schools. And then I was sitting there looking at the games today, and you got another kid, Chauncey Dixon. Chauncey, one of the top sophomores in the country, 6'2" point guard, girl basketball player from Leroy. Boys and girls will be there. I might have to up the numbers for the boys and the girls because we got girl AAU teams. They trying to bring their kids too. So if you trying to separate yourself from everybody, this the event you need to be at. And it's on Good Friday. leading up to Easter, so a lot of y'all not playing that weekend anyway. Great event to have your kids in, and y'all, there's always some benefits from it. Always some benefits that's gonna come out of it. Always. So, but y'all, that's April the 7th. If you wanna sponsor it, hit hit us up. We'll send you the cash out. You know, if you want to halfway sponsor kids, but just donate to the showcase. You can. You just want to donate to Icon Sports Southeast for having these broadcasts to get a parents great information so they can make great decisions for their kids. You know, just like I said, I got seven of my kids that graduated high school. So yeah, I got a bunch of them, but at the end of the day, it ain't nothing like that feeling. Nothing like that feeling watching your kids graduate. I'm telling you that. I can promise you that. And seeing them achieve great things in life, you know. Just like I say, I'm here. You can inbox me anytime, KT Thornton. You can hit me up in the Icon Sports Southeast page. I'm the only one on that now, so you can hit me up on that. If you got any questions about anything dealing with athletics, eligibility, anything like that, you can hit me up. For everybody that don't know, I am the athletic director at Good League Prep. So if you're looking at the prep school route, it's a great time to be part of Good League Prep. We're at the United States Sports Academy. And y'all, it's some opportunities at the United States Sports Academy for your kids as well. Several trainers, coaches have emerged from the United States Sports Academy. It's my profession, you know. So just like I say, everything we do is to help enhance kids and help parents. So if you got any questions about that, you can hit me up as well. If you got a son, nephew, cousin, as long as they 21 and under, we can probably get them in. It's never too late. Never too late. You know. But just like I said, I'm about to get ready to get out of here. I appreciate everybody that was on here tonight. Appreciate everybody that was on here tonight. Man, we got some good information out. Make sure y'all share it. It's not going to do it any good if you don't share it for other people. Because you got the information now. You can go back and watch it and share it. Share it with somebody. Somebody need to hear that, you know, about so they can better prepare and get their kids situated better. But telling you, I am just too excited about what's taking place in our region. And we're going to go and get on out of here, y'all, at the 2-hour mark tonight. We ain't doing 6 hours tonight. Y'all, I'm KT Thornton here at Icon Sport, y'all. Make sure you get your kids signed up for this showcase. April the 7th. It'll be probably at 4 o'clock that evening. So, get them signed up, y'all. Icon Sports Southeast, y'all. We out of here.